Hello, Future Millionaire. I promise you guys that if you give me good reactions to the video we made with the ladies on Sunday, I'm gonna bring them in and make more videos. And guess what do I have here? Come. Look here.
Hi.
This is Sahara.
Hello.
And introduce yourself. What do you do, Sahara?
I work in women's wellness and I guess like consciousness, wisdom.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Things men don't understand actually, but something that all the women understand what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
She's one of the leading forces in the natural path, healing things about women's health and stuff like that. I'm new to that as well, so I'm still learning from her what she's doing. But
Yeah.
today is more about crypto because I promised her that I want to introduce her to crypto in general and Bitcoin Cash in specific. Last time you guys watched that, we actually gave her $1 Bitcoin Cash. And how was the experience for you?
Yeah, it was amazing, easy, much
Yeah?
easier than I thought.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you check the price after that?
No.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's a very good. Keep that in mind. Didn't check price is not a bad thing because price went down.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, we're gonna get there, but this is a very important differentiation point. Now, a big disclaimer here. The video we're gonna make here is unscripted. She has no idea what I'm gonna do with her, and she has no idea why I'm here on the beach with her. Just give you guys an idea. So there's no internet here whatsoever for you to see any crypto stuff.
No.
There's no crypto around us. So why did I bring a young lady to the beach for crypto talk? You guys will understand for a moment. Also, last but not least, if you are not interested specifically this video for women, you can tune off. That's fine, because this video I made specifically only for women audience, for female target audience. And you understand in a moment. So I want to save your time. If you're not interested, tune away. Otherwise, welcome ladies. You have your sister here.
Hey.
Tune in, follow her journey. This is her very first step in the journey of crypto enrichment scheme, let's call it that way. So this is going to change your life. Let's just call it that way. It will forever change your life. Today we take the first step.
Yay.
Okay, cool. So when we say first step, we really mean first step. Look, we're ready to go. First step. Okay, cool. Now, Sahara, isn't it ironic that we're on the beach full of sand and your name is Sahara?
Oh my gosh, it's a sign. I'm gonna get rich.
Okay, cool. So what do we do here is actually this. I want to surprise you. Do you actually know this place? Do you actually know where we are?
Yeah, I do. It's like, isn't it one of the most affluent areas on the Gold Coast?
Yes. Can you take a wild guess how much those houses cost?
Oh, like
Let's give you an idea how it looks like.
it millions?
Millions, yes.
yeah.
All starts with millions.
Yeah.
In fact, before I came here, I was on the phone with some real estate agent for a couple of minutes, and I was asking if anyone's willing to sell their house on the beachside for $5 million or less. And do you know what they told me?
No, what?
Not a freaking chance.
Whoa.
Not a freaking chance. So basically, if anybody wants to buy houses here on the Gold Coast and they want to buy into this stretch, this is the Albatross and Hedges. This is the stretch. And the beach here is called Nobby Beach, right?
Right.
And behind us is the Miami Beach.
Yes.
These two beaches are the best of the best on the Gold Coast. Nothing is better than this. So the reason I brought you here is because I want you to understand crypto is pretty simple, particularly when it comes to Bitcoin. Bitcoin was invented as a registry, as a property registry.
Right.
So when you buy a property like that, like for example that property, I can tell you confidently, that property wouldn't be sold for less than $30 million. That is a $30 million house. So
Oh my God.
because it's on the corner, very good location, and of course commanding view over the beach, that's a $30 million house. So if I really give them $30 million, which I don't have right now for property, just be clear, but imagine one day I make $1 billion in Bitcoin Cash and you make a couple of $100 million in Bitcoin Cash.
Right.
We come here and
Yeah.
then you choose that house for yourself.
Yeah.
When you really give them that money for the property, what do you think we are really buying?
Well, not real estate.
No, you're not buying real estate actually, because ultimately, how do you know your owner of the real estate is this?
Right.
You give them cash by bank transfer, and then they use a lawyer to transfer the title to you.
Right.
You're buying a property title,
Right.
and that property title is not just a piece of paper. The property title is actually a registry entry into the government's registry. That's
Okay.
how you know if you own a property or not.
Okay.
living in the property doesn't mean anything. Even have a piece of paper say you own the property doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
You must have the actual registry in the title deed.
Right.
It's called a title deed. Only for that, you're paying the money.
Okay.
The house, because you cannot move the house away, you get a house for free.
Yeah, right.
Because people assume the house cannot be moved, therefore they assess the value of the house further into the contract. So you're actually just buying the land.
Right.
The house is literally given to you for free.
Okay.
Now, why is this related to Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin is a title registry.
Yes.
When I gave you $1 on Sunday,
Yes.
I transferred a certain amount of Bitcoin cash title from my phone to your phone. I actually transfer the title.
Right.
And that title can represent anything. At this moment, that title represents $1 Aussie worth of value, because in the open market, you can send this title to an exchange and sell it for the market price. And right now, the market price is roughly $1.
Right.
It's similar to 1 square meter of land, or 1 square kilometer of land for that matter. So imagine 500 years ago when there was no houses here at all and there was no one living here.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the price of the property? The exactly same property is a lot cheaper than today.
Yeah.
Okay, this is similar to property here right now compared to Bitcoin today, compared to historical property transaction on the Gold Coast 300 or 500 years ago.
Right.
When there's no one else building houses,
Yes.
all you see is the raw land, and there's no road leading to that raw land.
Right.
So it's not useful. When the land is not very useful and there's no one else living around, then the land itself is not considered very valuable,
Yes.
and therefore you don't pay much. But imagine somebody can transfer you back, have a time machine. Okay, let's hold up for a moment, because this is a pretty good location. So there's the Nobby Beach Club. So imagine for you, if I can put you in a time machine and transfer you back in time by 200 years, and I give you the chance to buy property anywhere on the Gold Coast, would you choose this stretch to buy?
Yes.
You would.
Yes.
And the reason's because you know today
Right.
is the most desirable location on the Gold Coast. You know today.
Yes.
I give you the chance to go back in time.
Yes.
Now you have the same chance. The only difference is you're traveling forward in time, not backwards in time.
Yes.
Because you are not buying a property title, in this case Bitcoin, to sell tomorrow. You want to sell your property title in the Bitcoin registry 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. And let me give you an idea what the world looks like in 5 years time from today. In 5 years time from today, all this property can be and will be sold for Bitcoin, which means you exchange property title in one registry for another property title in a different registry. There's no fiat currency involved.
Amazing. That would be amazing. No middleman.
No middleman whatsoever.
Oh.
You don't need a
awesome.
lawyer.
No
You
real
don't
estate
need,
agent.
No real estate agent. Sorry,
Annoying. Sorry,
people.
Really annoying.
Real estate agents, your business is over. So in 5 years' time, the business of real estate agency is over. Property title is direct transfer. Most likely, even the lawyer's job is diminished.
Right.
And if possible, you might not even pay tax on it, because the stamp duty is not necessary. The only reason people pay stamp duty is to get the government approval to approve the transaction, the transfer of property title from one name to another. The
Right.
stamp is the government stamp that goes onto the contract.
Right.
For that, they take 2-3% from the money. But if you have a direct transfer between two property titles from one registry to another, which are immutable, then you don't need to pay that stamp duty anymore.
Yeah.
So you will be able to buy property worldwide directly for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
No tax, no middleman, nothing else.
Amazing.
But what you need is your property title holding in the Bitcoin registry.
Right.
That's the reason Bitcoin is a property title, not just some speculative coin or cryptocurrency or whatever. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
And this is the one part. We're going to make another part from here. So if you like this part, give us a thumb up. and continue watching. All right. See you in the next part. Bye.
Bye.